I tested many 4K gaming monitors recently, and now I'm gonna rank the 20 most popular 4K gaming monitors of 2024. Links of all these 4K gaming monitors will be listed in the description below. Number 1. Corsair Xon 32 UHD 144. The Corsair Xon has a stunning design and build quality, with a sturdy metal stand that offers great cable management. However, its HDR performance falls short compared to the competition, and it has noticeable matte finish. While it boasts excellent color coverage and accuracy, the limited HDR capabilities and relatively high price hold it back. I'm placing the Corsair Xon 32 UHD 144 in the average tier. Number 2. AOK AUM Pro PD32M. The AOK AUM Pro PD32M delivers a premium experience with its mini LED backlighting, 4K resolution, and 144Hz refresh rate. It's a fantastic all-rounder for PC and console gaming, as well as work. However, its steep $1,799 price tag may be a deal-breaker for many, even though it offers a lot for the money compared to pricier alternatives. Considering the cost, I'm putting the AOK AUM Pro PD32M in the average tier. Number 3. Gigabyte M32U. The Gigabyte M32U is an incredible value proposition, packing a 4K resolution, 144Hz refresh rate, HDMI 2.1 and a built-in KVM switch at a competitive price point. It delivers excellent gaming performance and superb text clarity, making it a great choice for both gaming and productivity. While its HDR performance and contrast ratio are disappointing, the M32U's overall package is hard to beat. I'm confidently placing the Gigabyte M32U in the God tier. Number 4. Acer Nitro XV 275K. The Acer Nitro XV 275K impresses with its 576-zone mini LED backlight, wide color gamut, and high peak brightness in HDR. It offers a sharp and vibrant 4K image with good response times for gaming. However, the on-screen display can be tricky to navigate, and there are some blooming high contrast scenes. At its frequently discounted price of around $600, it's a great deal, but at $800, there might be better alternatives. I'm ranking the Acer Nitro XV 275K in the great tier. Number 5. Samsung Odyssey Neo G7. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 is a top-tier 4K gaming monitor with a 165Hz refresh rate, HDMI 2.1 and mini LED backlighting. It delivers exceptional gaming performance with low input lag and fast response times. The Neo G7's high brightness and decent local dimming help it produce vibrant colors and deep blacks. While it has some minor issues like VRR flicker and limited viewing angles, its overall performance is outstanding. I'm placing the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 in the God tier alongside the Gigabyte M32U. Number 6. Asus Rock Swift PG42UQ. The Asus Rock Swift PG42UQ is an absolute beast of a monitor. With its 42-inch 4K OLED panel, 138Hz refresh rate, and near instantaneous response times. This thing is a dream come true for gamers. The colors are stunning, the blacks are insanely deep, and the HDR performance is out of this world. Sure, it's not the brightest monitor out there, but who cares when you've got infinite contrast? I'm putting the PG42UQ in the God tier because it's hands down one of the best 4K gaming monitors money can buy. Number 7. BenQ Mobius EX3210U. Next up, we've got the BenQ Mobius EX3210U. It's a solid 4K gaming monitor with a 144Hz refresh rate and HDMI 2.1 for your PS5 and Xbox Series X. The colors are pretty accurate out of the box, and the built-in speakers are surprisingly decent. But here's the thing, the HDR is kind of meh due to the weak local dimming. It's also a bit pricey for what you get. I'm going to put the EX3210U in the average tier. It's not bad, but there are better options out there. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 S32BG85. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 S32BG85 is an absolute unit. This 32-inch 4K monitor boasts a crazy 240Hz refresh rate, 1ms response time, and a mind-blowing mini LED backlight with 1196 dimming zones. The HDR is insane, the colors are vivid, and the motion clarity is top-notch. Sure, it's got some quirks like flickering and a tight 1000R curve, but overall this monitor is a force to be reckoned with. I'm putting the Neo G8 in the God tier alongside the PG42UQ. It's just that good. Number 9. Phillips Momentum 32M1N 5800A. The Phillips Momentum 32M1N 5800A is a pretty compelling 4K gaming monitor, especially for the price. You get a 32-inch IPS panel with a 144Hz refresh rate, great color accuracy, and a solid stand with plenty of adjustability. It's got two HDMI 2.1 ports for your consoles, which is nice. The main downside is the lackluster HDR due to the lack of local dimming. It's not a deal breaker, but it's worth noting. I'm gonna put the 32M1N 5800A in the good tier. It's a solid choice if you're on a budget. Number 10. ViewSonic Elite XG320U. Now we have the ViewSonic Elite XG320U. This 32-inch 4K monitor has a 144Hz refresh rate, HDMI 2.1, and a wide color gamut. The gaming performance is great with low input lag and smooth motion. However, the default brightness is pretty low and you'll probably want to run it in HDR mode most of the time. It's also on the expensive side. I'm putting the XG320U in the average tier alongside the AX3210U. It's decent, but there are better options out there for the price. Number 11. Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. The Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q is a solid 4K gaming monitor that won't break the bank. It's got a nice IPS panel with good colors and viewing angles, and the stand is fully adjustable, which is great. 60Hz refresh rate is a bit of a bummer though, and the HDR is pretty basic, but for the price it's a good entry-level 4K gaming monitor. I'm putting the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q in the good tier. Number 12. Sony Inzone M9. Man, the Sony Inzone M9 is a sweet 4K gaming monitor. 144Hz full array local dimming, HDMI 2.1. This thing is stacked. The HDR performance is impressive and it's got that classic PS5 white design. My only real complaint is the price. It's pretty steep for a 27-inch. But overall, the Sony Inzone M9 is a great tier 4K gaming monitor in my book. Number 13. Dell Alienware AW3223QF. Holy smokes, the Dell Alienware AW3223QF is an absolute beast. 32-inch 4K to 140Hz QD OLED with 1000 nits HDR brightness. Yes please. The response time is insane at 0.03 ms, and the colors and contrast are out of this world. I mean, it even has Dolby Vision and an eARC port. This is the ultimate 4K gaming monitor right now. Easy God tier for the Alienware AW3223QF, no question. Number 14. LG 32GR93UB. The LG 32GR93UB is another fantastic 4K gaming monitor. 32-inch, 144Hz, HDMI 2.1, G-Sync and FreeSync. It ticks all the right boxes. The IPS panel looks great with vibrant colors and good viewing angles. It's not quite as impressive as the Alienware overall, but it's a fair bit cheaper too. The LG 32GR93UB slots nicely into the great tier of 4K gaming monitors. Number 15. Innoken 27M2V. I really don't know how to spell this, but I gotta say the INNOCN 27M2V really surprised me. This 27-inch 4K monitor has a 160Hz refresh rate, and get this, a mini LED backlight with 1152 local dimming zones. The HDR performance is shockingly good for the price. Response time is fast, and it has USB-C connectivity too. A few quirks like the confusing OSD hold it back a bit, but the Innoken 27M2V still earns a respectable spot in the good tier. Number 16. Dell G3223Q. The Dell G3223Q is a solid 4K gaming monitor with a 32-inch fast IPS panel, 144Hz refresh rate, and VISA Display HDR 600 certification. It offers great color accuracy out of the box and low input lag, making it ideal for gaming. However, its contrast ratio and HDR performance are just average compared to some competitors. I'm placing the Dell G3223Q in the great tier. It's a reliable choice for most gamers but doesn't quite reach the top tier. Number 17. Dose Spectrum 1. I've been using the Dose Spectrum 1 for a while now, and I have to say it's a pretty sweet monitor for the price. The 4K resolution and 144Hz refresh rate make for a crisp and smooth gaming experience. The glossy screen coating really makes the colors pop, although it might not be for everyone. There have been some issues with Dose customer service though, so keep that in mind. I'm putting the Dose Spectrum 1 in the good tier. It's a great value if you can get past the potential support headaches. Number 18. Asus PG32 UCDM. The Asus PG32 UCDM is an absolute beast. This 32-inch 4K OLED monitor boasts a 240Hz refresh rate, 0.03 ms response time, and a true HDR with 1000 nits peak brightness. The image quality is simply stunning, with deep blacks, vibrant colors, and incredible clarity. It's hands down one of the best gaming monitors I've ever used. The only downside is the hefty price tag, but if you want the ultimate 4K gaming experience, the Asus PG32 UCDM easily earns its spot in the God tier. Number 16. Phillips evnia 42M2N8900. The Philips evnia 42M2N8900 is a massive 42-inch 4K OLED monitor with 138Hz refresh rate. The picture quality is gorgeous, with infinite contrast and vibrant colors that really shine in HDR content. The ambi-glow lighting is a nice immersive touch too. However, the 138Hz refresh rate is on the lower side for a high-end gaming monitor, and the port placement can be a bit awkward. I'm placing the Philips evnia 42M2 and 8900 in the good tier. It's an excellent choice if you want a huge OLED screen but falls short of greatness due to a few drawbacks. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular 4K gaming monitors of 2024. Links to all of these 4K gaming monitors will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment below and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.